But the bigger thing, and I don't know if this is true or not, I heard that you can't get the updates for Final Cut 7 because it's all through the app update stuff. It's all through. Since it's Apple,
right? You
go through like software update, and it's like, hey, Final Cut 7.
So like they've hard cut it off. Like you.
This is what I heard. Like if I did a fresh install of Final Cut 7 now, I couldn't bring it up to speed.
I find that very difficult to believe.
Yeah. That sounds
crazy, right?
Crazy. That sounds so crazy that it would have caused that should have caused a way bigger uproar than it did if that's actually true.
Guys,
I don't think it's much bigger than basically like the entire film community denouncing a product.
I mean,
Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, there was a segment on Conan about this.
But that was about how shitty the new one is. I'm talking about like so aggressively dropping support for the good one.
Yeah,
stopping selling it is kind of fucked up.
But not offering the updates anymore is insane.
They don't import into new Final Cut 10, so why would they care? They want you to move over.
That's fucking nonsense.
Pro Jumper Guilty Gear Tangent is out for the 3DS as of last Thursday.
Oh man,
you don't even have a blurb to read for that, do you?
The oxygen is just leaving the room again.
The blurb is loading up here.
Guys, it's so much more awesome out there.
I heard.
I cannot tell you enough.
There was like a
still 86 degrees.
Audible pop. I think your thermometer died.
Yeah, melted.
Just hit 86 and said, "Fuck it."
This is
quick.
Run, jump, and towel attack to collect apples and successfully bypass the legions
ran out of power.
bent on Chimaki's destruction. Chimaki from Guilty Gear 2.
Check it on your phone.
Stars in this quirky platformer for the Nintendo
This is the only device I have here.
This is horribly poor
Shut the
planning.
door.
Make it stop. Everybody's talking at once.
Shut the door so we just die.
No, we talk all at once so we
For
can
the
drown
DSR.
out the bullshit that Jeff is saying.
Chimaki's a tiny creature with an insatiable lust for life.
I know, I'm trying to keep it dead, Dave. God damn it.
Dave, what do you think about Team Fortress 2 going free to play? How does it impact your prediction that Half-Life 3 will be free to play?
I called that shit. It will be. It will absolutely be free to play.
No, it won't.
Bullshit.
He's wrong.
Something of a recluse, he ventures out of his hermitage on a hermitage.
I believe Hermitage.
On occasion to seek the truth. What goes on behind that implacable face is a mystery. Perhaps even to Chimaki himself.
Wait, I thought they stopped doing these.
Make use of Chimaki's run, jump, and towel attacks to collect apples.
They just said they were going to do them
the
better.
legions
He'll
bent
never
on his
admit to that.
destruction.
He doesn't
and
want
reach
you to
the
know the
hot
truth.
spring located at the end of each stage.
He's
Chimaki
reading
is a
the
lover,
old
not a
ones.
fighter.
Jeff writes these himself.
As such, a mere 2 hits
He
will
claims
cause him
they're
to
Nintendo's.
expire. So that's out now.
How many points?
For DSiWare.
How many points?
That's,
it's not points
that's
anymore.
$4.99 or 500 points. Because if you don't have a 3DS, it's still points.
But do they call it the eShop
Wait.
on the DSi now?
Wait, what was that? Was that DSiWare?
That's DSiWare.
Oh.
Yeah.
But DSiWare still goes up on the eShop? On the 3DS?
Yes.
What do they call a 3DS specific eShop?
They just say it's on the
team?
eShop. They do have a 3DSware term, but they haven't released much of that. It's all been old Game Boy games because that's what people want to pay $4 for, I think.
I did buy Super Mario Land.
Like tennis. Game Boy version of tennis.
Definitive tennis.
Yeah, finally, like the best version of tennis. Guess the first 2 words of the description for tennis.
Tennis, anyone?
Nailed it.
You should be a copywriter.
We're done. We're done. This is done.
This is $2.99.
No, he just finished it.
Tennis, anyone? The ball is in your court. For fans of classic video games and of the sport itself, this is one to add to your collection. Not this is the one.
This is
one.
something.
This is one.
For all the other tennis games you own.
Yeah.
They're leaving themselves an opening.
As seen in the 1989 Game Boy TM release, this game delivers realistic match play action. Choose your opponent's skill level and practice your power serves, skillfully play shots, lofty lobs, and killer cross courts. You may even recognize a friendly face on the court, Mario TM. He will serve as umpire and call the close ones. Get ready to game, set, and match in tennis.
Tennis has an umpire?
Sorry.
Yeah, line
so
judge,
sorry.
umpire.
It's not a ref.
Sorry.
No, it's an umpire. I believe that's
Says
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
umpire.
Huh. Read an email.
I can't.
You can't log in through the computer?
I don't know the passwords for this shit. I have it set up and then it just goes on there.
Is it doing the
It syncs with my laptop, and my laptop's had that account on it for like literally 3 years.
Oh.
Stratego Next Edition for DSiWare.
But don't worry, what kills this segment is the fact that the 3DS eShop music is garbage, and so we can't fucking lay down a proper bed, so...
It's not garbage, but it's not...
It's trash.
You can't just put the old
Based on the
music on
standards,
top?
based on the standards, it's no longer accurate.
Compared to the... Yeah.
The high standards of
But
Wii
most
and
of what
DS
I'm reading
Shop.
here is DSiWare releases, so...
It's for the eShop. These are now eShop emails. Oh, here we go. Thank God.
Become the greatest general of all time.
Come on.
In Stratego Next Edition, you
I
must...
feel like my iPad actually keeps a charge for a really long time. It's one of the things that I like about it.
Yeah.
But then when you really need
But when
it,
I get to about 10%, it just goes so fast.
Yeah, like the last 20% for me, it's
just
noticeably like, whoa.
Like, oh, hey, this has just been sitting here, and I'm already down 5%. What the fuck?
How's the eShop been? Predictable?
Who knows?
It's been kind of lackluster. It has not been great.
Okay.
It's been up to the existing standards for Wii and DSiWare.
Yeah, they just haven't had a lot of original software released for the 3DS. It's been like Game Boy games and more Game Boy games. And they put out that Pokédex 3D and they put out Excite Bike. And I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
But there has been no follow-up. So it's still been a lot of DSiWare. And that stuff, I haven't checked since the first week, but the week that they put that stuff out, you couldn't find it. Like
DSiWare?
You could only find it if you were doing an exact search for the title, and then it would come up. So I don't know if like they're just not promoting DSiWare on the 3DS because they know, or what. But it's not the. They haven't done a great job yet. There are some things I really like about the look of the 3DS shop, and the way they've organized it and all that stuff would be awesome if they had content that was worth purchasing. Like they've done a great job at creating a shopping environment, with the exception of storing your payment details and having good shopping music. But they're still selling.
it's weird because
junk.
Japan has like a much better,
like way more stuff.
yeah, and like they have a full season of like Game Center, like CX episodes, like in 3D, like on the store, like for free.
Yeah,
like you can buy food through your Wii in Japan.
I could probably set up a Safeway.com order on my Wii.
I've ordered food through my Wii.
Like a pizza?
Really?
Yeah.
Like through the web browser?
Yeah.
That works?
Yeah. In San Francisco, no less.
Old delivery.com.
What did you eat?
That's why you can also do it on your laptop.
Why would you do that with your Wii?
Because I didn't have anything else that was nearby. I was feeling exceptionally lazy.
But that's like that's a strenuous amount of physical activity to be lazy about.
It was less than getting up.
Did you have to get the...
I was on like a real bad 2-week vacation, like in the deep in it at that time of the Windows shuttered and...
I don't know if anyone else in the world has ordered the food through the web browser on their
You know what?
Wii.
I did it once, I think, just to prove that I could. I'm just like, can
you imagine if all the data disappeared and you had to enter it in again?
Oh.
Dave Snyder is coming through, and he's totally ordered Domino's through...
People have chronicled this story on GiantBomb.com.
Yeah.
You can do it.
What is
Yeah.
that? Is that a...
Next email comes in from Kevin Alexander in Magnolia, New Jersey.